Hello. Testing, testing. Okay, I think the mic isn't peaking. Bam. Hello. Good morning. Or afternoon, evening, wherever you are. What's up? We are doing more... Well, we're not doing anything new today. We are reviewing the Google interview questions that we've done in the past. Let me fix my model for a bit. Okay, that should be good. Anyways, we've been doing Google interview questions for the past 2 weeks. I've written down all the questions that have made my life difficult or stumped me, and we're going to review all those. Man, Google interview questions are hard. When I write down questions, I usually put a star next to it if it's extra hard, and then on some really rare occasions, 2 stars. All of the questions I've written down are either 1 star to 3 stars, meaning they're all really hard. Okay, here we go, first one. Trapping rainwater. Okay, this is a hard problem. Given n non-negative integers representing an elevation map where the width of each bar is 1, compute how much water it can trap after raining. Okay, sure. Compute how much water it can trap after raining. Okay. I guess let's look at an example. How much rainwater can we trap here? We have to track the max, right, from the left and the right. The max on the left is 2. So the water level rises max to 2. Over here, the max is 3, so the water level can rise to the 3rd level. We have to take the minimum of the maximums on either side, right? So 2, 3, maximum water level is 2. And then we subtract the ground level as well, 1, so we have 1 here. Yeah, okay. Dario Tech says, "Hi Chet, how are you doing?" I'm doing good. I'm basically just chilling now until December 2nd. Yeah, and I've scheduled a hangout with some friends on Friday for the first time in a long time. So it's good. A bit nervous for the new job though. Hopefully I'll be fine. Lots of new stuff. Anyway, so I think for every single index in the array, we need to take the left maximum and the maximum on the right side, take the minimum of it, subtract the ground level, and that's the water that we can get at that specific location. So what I think we need to do is pre-compute the maximums from the left and also the maximums from the right. And then we can have it, when we iterate from left to right in the array, we can just look up the indices really easily on the 2 arrays. Okay. Dario says, "Glad to hear. I am also just chilling because they gave us PTO for Thanksgiving." Oh, that's really nice. Like, how long is the PTO? Oh yeah, the 28th is Thanksgiving, huh? Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? My family celebrates it a little. Like, we get some deal from Costco, I think, or is it Safeway? I forgot. But we eat turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, filling. A week? That's really good. A whole week. Dang. Very nice. Wow, this full week. That's some generous PTO, man. Woohoo. Okay, so we're gonna pre-compute the local max from the left and from the right. Okay. Int local max left is equal to also an int array with length height dot length I am working remotely from MX, and that is not a thing over here. Oh, but it is like company-wide recharge. What is MX? MX. Oh, MX Technologies? Is that where you work? Oh, never mind. There's so much MXs. Gebre says, sup? Hi, Gebre. How you doing? Heh. Length. Mexico. Oh, Mexico. I thought you were talking about your company. I see. What's up? I'm reviewing past Google interview questions, by the way. Yeah, I'm probably gonna review all the questions I've written down that stumped me in the past, and then that's probably it for these LeetCode streams for now. Unless, hopefully, I choose to do more in the future. You work at Lyft? Dang, that's a big company, isn't it? What are you doing? Hello, Midnight Gamer. I'm trying Google interview questions, or reviewing them. The questions that have gotten me in the past, which have been a lot for the Google studies. Okay, let's figure out local max from the left. So we start from the left to the right. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than height dot length I plus plus. We should keep track of our local max. 0. Should we track our local max left? Let's set it to the current local max without incrementing it first, because we don't want to include the current spot, right? If it's like 1 over here, we want to get 2 and then 3. If it's 3 over here, we want to get 2 and then 2. And then 2 minus 3 would just be negative, yeah, okay. It is big-ish. Scale is huge, though I do infrastructure. Oh, very nice. And then local max plus equals height at I. Okay. Let's reset local max to 0, and then we calculate local max from left. And then over here, we calculate the local max from the right. For int I is equal to height dot length minus 1, while I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Okay. I think we should, it's basically the same, right? Local max. Oh, I forgot the index over here. Local max right at I is equal to local max. And then we update the local max afterwards is equal to what? Oh, plus equals height I. Okay, let's do some sanity checks. Let's print out what we have so far in the local maxes. System.out.println arrays.toString local max left. And then likewise for local max right. Hopefully we have computed all the local maxes correctly, and then we will return a bogus value of -1. Syntax error, oh, plus equals. Oh, TC equals total compensation. I did not know that either. Arrays. This should be plural. Okay, cool. This is the input. Max height 0, 1. Wait, 0, 0, 1, 2. Wait, what am I looking at here? 0, 1. Here should be 1. Here should be 2, shouldn't it? Oh wait, no, hold on. 1. Wait, why am I incrementing the local max? It doesn't make sense. Hold on. Yeah, this is not right. I've been calculating too many cumulative sums lately. I should be replacing it, not not adding it. Okay. The local max is equal to math.max, the current local max, and the current height. We take the maximum between those. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know why I'm adding them up. Too many cumulative sum questions lately, or prefix sums. Okay, now we back. 0, 0, 1, still 1, and then 2, 3 to 3. Okay, good. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you search Lyft T4, you can see what it'd be in the States. Yeah, sometimes searching up total compensation is interesting. Lyft T4, I don't know, salary. As a T4 or senior software engineer, you'd earn 200K. Oh, this includes 162K, 91K in annual stock rewards, and a modest bonus of, why only 700? These are all in the thousands. Dang. That's some pretty generous salary. In stock options, almost 100K in annual stock rewards. Dang, that's really generous, but... Oh, okay, so T4 is a senior software engineer. In some companies, L4 is like a entry point. I guess they rank their positions differently. That's a lot. T4 is mid? Oh, T4 is mid. It says senior software engineer though. Okay, I guess it's mid. Dang. These salaries look really high. Average annual total compensation is 300K. I'm guessing that's including stock, right? Alright. Wow. Very generous. Okay, so we found our local maximums. Time to iterate through the array and then find the mins and the maximums and then subtract the ground level. Okay. So int total water is equal to 0. Should I collapse all these? Sure, I'll collapse all these. Okay, so for, we're going from left to right again. And just copy this for loop from the top. Okay, for int I is equal to 0, I less than height dot length, I plus plus. Okay. Okay. What's the current water level? Int water level is equal to, most companies use Google levels, which are 3 for junior and 5 for senior. Yeah, I think that's the levels that I've been seeing. water level is equal to math.min, the local max left, and the local max right. I forgot to put the indices as usual. Yeah, we look at the max ground height on the left and right and then minimize them. So if let's take out the ground level too. Ground level is equal to basically the current height. I'll just name it like this for convenience. So if the water level is greater than the ground level, then the total water plus equals the water level minus the ground level. Yeah, I'm doing this greater than check because if, say, we're here, we're 3, and then the max on the left is 2, max on the right is 2, then it doesn't make sense to subtract 2 from 3. Yeah. That should be it, I think. And then we return total water. Oh, extra return statement. Run. Accepted, yay. Okay, let's remove all these print statements. This is actually supposed to be the easiest question I have written down. Even though it's a hard. The rest are all 2-star and 3-star questions. Hey, let's go, we did it. Oh. Very cool. Alright, you guys want to hear something exciting recently? On Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I'm having a coding battle, LeetCode battle against Code Life, who is an actual software engineer. It's been a while since we went up against an actual software engineer, but she's actually a VTuber that specializes in coding on her channel. I saw her do a LeetCode collab with another astrophysicist VTuber called Izzy. I think it was Izzy. But yeah, I'm very excited. She seems very nice. She actually hopped on one of my streams a while back too, which is pretty cool. I think she studies ML, machine learning, and NLP stuff on her streams, which is cool. Okay, I've just put this in the corner here. Okay, next question. Next question is LeetCode 3349, which is a 2-star question. 3349, yeah, it's this one. This is a lie. This is not an easy question. I marked this as 2 stars, which means it's harder than the previous question for me, which was a hard. Okay, adjacent increasing subarrays detection 1. Given an array nums of n integers and an integer k, determine whether there exist 2 adjacent subarrays of length k, such that both subarrays are strictly increasing. Wait. Determine whether there exist 2 adjacent subarrays of length k, such that both subarrays are strictly increasing. Specifically, check if there are 2 subarrays starting at indices a and b. Okay. You've done this one? Yeah, I know I've done this one. This is a review stream of the hardest questions I've done. I've actually marked this down as a 2-star question, which means it's really hard. Specifically, check if there are 2 subarrays starting at indices a and b where both subarrays a through k minus 1. This is the easy version. I've actually marked down this one and the sequel. This one I've marked down as a 2-star question, specifically. Should we just skip to the sequel then? 3350? Sure. LeetCode 3350. Maybe this was the one. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like they're all really hard. The easy one was marked as 2-star. 3350 was marked as nothing actually. Okay. So, okay. Given an array nums of n integers, your task is to find the maximum value of for k, for which there exist two adjacent subarrays of length k each. Okay, yeah, we just read this. Both subarrays a through k minus 1 and nums b plus... b plus k minus 1 are strictly increasing. Okay, these subarrays must be adjacent, meaning b is equal to a plus k. Return the maximum possible value of k. Okay, a subarray is contiguous non-empty sequence of elements within an array, so it's contiguous. Okay. Gabriel says the first part was difficult. Part 1? Should we actually do part 1? There's a reason why I marked this 2 stars, right? Though I imagine if I can get this one, I can get this one pretty easily. You know what? Screw it. I'll do part 1 just in case. Okay, so in this part, we're only checking if there exists. The follow-up was easier? Huh, okay. Okay, we'll do number 1 then. So here we're only checking if there exists two adjacent subarrays such that they're both strictly increasing. Okay. I have a vague memory of how to do this. I don't completely remember though. What do we do again? Surely we have to iterate through start through end, right? And then track what is our current, strictly increasing sequence. So we go 2, we see 5, 7, 8, 9. Our counter would be 5, because the past 5 elements were increasing. 5, we get a 2. I think we probably have 2 counts, right? One to store the previous increasing count and the current increasing count. So once we get to 2, we would shove the current count into the previous count. Previous would now equal to 5. Current count would now start over. The count of increasing elements, 2, 3, 4. And then once we get to 2, 3, 4, that's already equal to k. So then we can check the previous one. Yeah, okay. Which is 5, and we're like, okay, the previous increasing sequence was 5. The current increasing sequence is now 3, which means I've satisfied k. Yeah, okay, we have 3 adjacent subsequences. Yeah, okay, that works. What if there's a gap though? Let's say like 4 didn't exist. 4 is like 0 or something. 2, 3. When we get to 0, we'd have to reset again, right? We would shove our current count into the previous count. Yeah, okay. So the previous would be 0 now. Previous would be 2. Current is now equal to 0 because it reset. And we would not get anything. Okay, sure, okay. And we return true if it's possible and false otherwise. Oh, there's that weird base case too, right? Where it's just one giant increasing subsequence. In that case, if we get to the end of a increasing subsequence, we should check if we can cut it in half and split it up into, 2 Ks. Okay, you know what? I think I have an idea how to do this. And we stored 2 counts. Previous increasing count. That is a long name. Previous increasing count is equal to 0. And the current increasing count is equal to 0. Okay, so we should go through the array from start to end, and if the current elements are increasing, then we increment current increasing count. For int I is equal to 0, and I is less than nums.size. Oh yeah, I remember that's one weird thing about this problem too. They gave us a list instead of an array. Fine. Okay, so what happens if it's increasing? Should we show what the previous number is too and start at like negative infinity? Int previous number and default it to integer dot min underscore value. So the first element is guaranteed to be increasing. Gabriel says start from I equals 1. Okay, sure. We start from count equals 1, so that means the current increasing count should default to 1 as well. Okay, sure. Yeah, because we start at 1, the 0th element should count as increasing by itself, by default. Okay, that makes sense to me. So if it's ascending, if nums.get I is greater than, it's strictly increasing, right? Yeah, strictly increasing. If it's greater than nums.get I minus 1, that means it is increasing, and we do special stuff. Current increasing count plus plus. Yeah, okay. And else, that means it's decreasing. And we do special stuff too. What do we do here? Both previous and current are initially 1 because on one item is strictly increasing. Is previous increasing count actually 1? Does that actually make sense? Because if we start here, there is no previous count. Does that make sense? I feel like for every single end of an increasing sequence, we move it to the previous 2, so it should be fine if we set it at 0. I think logically it makes sense for me to set this at 0 at first, but we'll see. If it's decreasing, we should first check if we have solution, right? Check if we have solution, and then reset somehow, yeah. So return, if the current increasing count is greater than or equal to k, and the previous increasing count. See, this doesn't work in this case, right? If k equals to 1, right? And we set our previous increasing count to 1 by default. When we, let's say we have one increasing sequence just at 1 here, and then just ended. It's like descending here. We would think we have a solution by the 0th element. I think. Yeah, I think this should be 0. I'll put it 0 at first. Who knows, maybe I'm wrong. So if the current increasing count is greater than or equal to k, and the previous count is greater than or equal to k, that means we have a solution, so return true. So that's one possible solution. There's another solution, isn't there? if the current increasing count, wait, this should be an or. Or if the current increasing count divided by 2 is greater than or equal to k. Then you return true as well. Yeah, I feel like that's what we do. And then we reset if there's no solution, which means the previous increasing count is now set to, Geber says, I think it will work fine. Either way, you can set it in the else block. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. Previous increasing count is now equal to the current one. And the current increasing count is equal to, do we still set it to 1? Does that make sense? So if we go to 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, and then we go to 2, that means it would go into the else statement, and then we would set it as 1. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So we just have 2 currently. Yeah, okay, that makes sense to me. And then we go to 3, and then it would be 2. Okay, that makes sense to me. I'm sure there's some edge cases we missed, but this should be it. And if you get to the end, you return false. Yeah. Wow, it worked. There has to be some edge cases that I'm missing, right? This can't just be it. Yeah, edge cases. Okay, k equals 1. Should be false, return true. My logic ascending was... Okay, let's use this test case. So what I expect to happen is I should have counted this entire sequence as ascending, right? So we get to 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Wait. Marissa says, hello, sorry I'm late, 7. Oh, no need to apologize. Hi Marissa, how you doing? I'm reviewing Google interview questions that have gotten me in the past. Yeah, as you can see, I am still struggling as usual. I think I have an idea of what's going on. We never get into the decreasing step, right? Because it's always increasing, so it never gets into the else statement. We probably need to just chilling here with my homemade food. Oh, what'd you make? We probably need to put this solution check at the end too, right? Okay, here, watch. System.out.println got here. I'm pretty sure we don't even get into the else statement ever, right? Because there's no decreasing element. Case 2 has a 3 got here, has got here. No got here's. Yeah, we need to put this at the end too, right? Pizza pepperoni. That sounds good. You made your own pizza. Man, I respect that. Baking your own pizza. Okay. Yeah. Well, we can probably simplify this, right? This doesn't have to be this messy. Return basically this, yeah. Yeah, okay. We condensed it into one line. So return if the current increment count is, return if the current and previous is greater than or equal to k, or the current count divided by 2 is greater than or equal to k. Okay, let's run this. Do I have a semicolon issue? Probably. Instead of return false, you need to check the condition again. Yep, agreed. Hey, let's go. Wait, Marissa, do you actually spin the dough yourself? Like in the professional pizza shops? Hey, let's go. Oh, I know why it's slow. We have a print statement here. Submit. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Should we do one more? So we did 3349. We have 3 more questions. I'll probably hop off. Marissa says, well, technically it were my parents, but no, we made it at home with making dough ourselves and stuff. Wow. That's really impressive, making the dough yourself. Do you guys get to spin the dough like they do in the movies? Okay. Should we do 3350? I will take it. Just sounded like I would drink it. Like he wants to get drunk. Okay, let's do this one now. Adjacent increasing subarrays detection 2, where we have to return the maximum possible value of k. This should be really easy now that we just did this one. You know what? I'm gonna straight up just copy the code that I just wrote. And then slap it here. Yeah. We're gonna have to make some modifications though. So we're trying to find, again, we're trying to find if there exists 2 adjacent subarrays with length k each, at least. But this time we're trying to find the greatest size of the subarrays. Okay, so instead of just returning true or false every time, we should probably track the best k, right? Yeah, okay. And keep updating the max every time. Int max k is equal to 0 at first. Okay, so first check if we have we're checking if we have a solution here. What do we do here? If the current increasing count is greater than or equal to k, okay, so if the current increasing subsequence is greater than k and the previous one is greater than k as well, we should probably take the minimum of these, right? Okay, so max k is equal to math.min of the current increasing count and the previous increasing count. Okay, then there's this case, right? Current increasing count divided by 2 is greater than or equal to k. I'll put another solution check here. If, yeah. If the current increasing subsequence count divided by 2 is greater than or equal to k, then we do other stuff. Oh, we have to update the max k with this, right? So max, we take the max of the current max k and, you know, our new k based on the 2 subsequences. And then in this other special case, we do max k is equal to math.max between the current max k and the current increasing count divided by 2. Yeah, okay. So again, this is if k is two sections, and then this is if it's one giant section. And then at the end, we should probably check it again, right? So I'll copy this all down. It's kind of a hassle, but I think it's worth it. Okay, and then in the end, we return max k. I think that's how it goes. Run. Compilation error. Cannot find symbol k. Oh shoot. There is no k. No. Okay. Wait, so there's no need to check all these thresholds. Kuni Panda says hello. Hi, how you doing? How is your day going? Do I just take all these out then? I'll just take these all out of the if statements. And this as well. Yeah, okay. So again, this part is we split into 2 sections, and this part is one giant section. Yeah, okay. That makes the code cleaner. And then at the bottom here, we just do this. Bam. Run. Hey, it worked. Submit. Please have no missing edge case. Yeah. Let's go. Well, that was really fast. Once you know the trick, it's pretty fast. Okay. I have one more problem left, but it's a 3-star problem, like the hardest question I've ever done. Should we save this till next time? Like do one more stream? Or do it now? We've already done 3 problems today. I think I'll save one more stream. 3 problems is good. Although 2 of the problems are basically the same. Yeah. How you guys doing? How you guys been? I'm just kind of chilling now. Wrapping stuff up. Oh yeah, in case you weren't here earlier, I'm doing another coding battle on Thursday. I'm going up against CodeLife, who is an actual software engineering VTuber. I'm everywhere. I'm global. She's actually kind of hard to search up on YouTube, because I don't think YouTube registers the semicolon when you search it in the bar. Yeah. Is this gonna help my masters? I'm trying to search up one of her exact video titles. Yeah, she's really hard to search up. Here. Yeah, this is her. She did a LeetCode thing with... I forgot her name. Ziggy?
Hello, and welcome to what I studied in my software engineering master's degree.
Oh yeah, she has a master's degree. Apparently she's thinking about doing a PhD. Yeah. Mostly coding streams, sometimes mobile game streams. Oh. Kuni. Oh, Kuni's talking about himself. Nice. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think CodeLife does much lead code stuff on her own streams. She mainly studies ML and NLP courses, which don't require much speed, so I think it might be more evenly matched than I anticipated, even though she is a real software engineer. Yeah. Yeah. I want to ask her stuff too, because she's probably located on the other side of the planet, right? No, I don't want to sign in now. Oh well. I think on her Twitter it says that she's Muslim or something. So I'm guessing she's located in the other side of the globe. Yeah, Muslim, Middle East. Tete, TT's Tete, my best friend, can you prepare a group Discord? Your YouTube channel is the Discord page. I want to join you. Oh, yeah. I have a Discord page. Marissa actually made one. PhD always sounds like a disease or something. Yeah. Is it not in the description of this stream too? Cat spinny eyes. Yeah, it's here. If you go to my channel page, there should be a link to the Discord here. And then, if oh, here. It's here too. In the description of this stream, there is a Discord link as well. Yeah. Thanks again to Marissa and Varnet for making the Discord. Man, Restream.io always forces this line to be put here. I swear I don't put this in myself. It bumps the Discord message down below. Can I change it on the fly? Can I like force it to not print that line live? Okay, I have to manually do it every time though. Like manually delete the line. Yeah, okay. Cool, now it's displaying on the top. Yeah. You can join the Discord there. Kuni Panda says PhD is not worth it. In my opinion, master's is good enough. Really? What's the reasoning behind that though? A lot of my friends are actually doing PhDs. Kuni says, bro, don't quit streaming. I hope your job isn't too overwhelming. Yeah. I don't know if you saw my I got a job video, but TLDR, I'm probably gonna stop streaming for a while when my job starts because I need to ramp up for it and learn really fast and, you know, get stabilized in my new job. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop for a while. The hope is I'll come back, hopefully. No promises. No promises. If my job stabilizes and I can carve out time to do this. Yeah. Stream how you do your job. Yeah, that's the thing too. I probably won't be able to stream in the future daily, like right now, or like in the past, because I stream in the mornings, right? Basically 9 o'clock to 10:30 roughly, which is during the work time. So in the future, if I want to do this still, I will need to probably do it in the weekends only, or get up a bit earlier. Yeah. Yeah, getting up a bit earlier one day of the week isn't that bad though. streaming on weekends isn't the worst either. Yeah. Hi Three, how you doing? What was the job about? Oh, it has to do with LLMs, which I know absolutely nothing about. Yeah. So it should be fun. You guys want to hear some interview stories like how I got the job? For me, it's 1908. 1908 is 708. Oh, that is lunchtime. Ooh. Have fun there, thanks. You know what? Should I tell the story of how I got the job right now or tomorrow? I feel like since we have just one problem left, we can do it tomorrow. I do one problem, and then the rest of the time is just storytelling time. It's 1908 for me too, lols. It was just dinner. You know what? I think I'll save the story time till next stream, because I only have one problem left. And then, yeah, rest will be storytelling time. But yeah, my next job has to do with LLMs. PhD may take more than 2 years. We do a problem sounds so wrong when taking it out of context. We do a problem? Wait, why is that wrong? Wow, someone has a dirty mind. Are you saying a problem is like a human? Please do a problem. I'm the problem. Wait, why is PhD not worth it? I have a lot of friends that are doing PhDs actually. They're all studying like the actual machine learning behind LLMs. Both of them are LLM researchers. Oh, actually, one of them appeared on my channel once. His name was Senzalor. You made it worse. One of them was on my channel. Yeah, this guy. I challenged an actual LLM researcher to a coding battle. Yeah, he kicked my butt. I don't know if y'all watched the video, but he did really well. Yeah, why is PhD not worth it? I heard it's an okay decision if you're going to machine learning, or if you're doing like complicated stuff with AI machine learning. But if you just want to be like a general software engineer, I heard it's not really worth it. Maybe bachelor's is good, and then you enter into a company, and then you slowly work yourself up into the ranks. Yeah. Yeah, hey Kuni, why don't you think PhD is worth it? Please don't do this, guys. Yeah. I actually invited the other PhD friend to a coding battle too. But they don't have time. They actually wanted to debut as a PNG tuber too, just for this. But yeah, we'll see. Marissa says like bombing. Oh, like bombing a blah blah blah. For some reason it didn't send. Wait, really? Really? YouTube censors that? YouTube has automatic censoring? I think it might be only worth it for the paper, both PhD and bachelor stuff. Really? What does the paper do for you then? Does it actually help in applying for research jobs or higher level jobs, the paper? Cooney says, if your research is not substantial enough to get it published, that is, it's good for AI/ML, not for other areas like web dev, etc. Okay, yeah, that's consistent for what I hear usually. If your research is not substantial enough, more companies like diplomas. Wait, Cooney says if your research is not substantial enough to get it published, it's good for AI/ML. Okay. The stream filter is sometimes worse than Roblox censor by just not sending the message. What did you try to send? No. But yeah, I did not know that YouTube censors stuff. Huh, that's really interesting. More companies like diplomas. Didn't Elon Musk talk about this recently? Like, he doesn't hire based on diplomas, apparently. For like Tesla or Twitter, he hires based on experience, I suppose, or your actual skill level. I'm not sure how you're supposed to judge that though. Do his companies just accept anyone for interviews, and then as long as you can pass the coding interview questions and system design questions, you get the job? The message earlier without the asterisks. I don't know if that's true though for Twitter or Tesla. I actually applied for Twitter. I did not get an interview though. So I don't know what they're judging on. Look at GitHub lols. Oh, what GitHub? Where GitHub? Oh, GitHub lols? Is that a YouTube channel? GitHub lols. I feel like you talked about that before. No, never mind. Experience is more valuable than degree, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Like, if you ask me, can I make an app based on my degree skills? The answer is probably no. Honestly, all my personal projects gave me more experience than my actual degree, I would say. To this day, I feel like I learned more about web development the past 2 months than in my entire degree. Because I actually tried making stuff. Do you hire people? You can see what they've done. Look at their GitHub. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Oh, you guys want to see something? Because I recently just learned like simple web development, right? Chat stores, trash or not. Oh, here. Do you guys know Teji? Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. I just got my bachelor's diploma last week. Wait, really? You just got your bachelor's diploma last week? Congratulations, man. Hey, but I got like 6 years. Had to work with some people who've had finished their masters and they weren't even good at basic stuff. To be honest, that sounds like me. I'm still not good at basic web development, even though I'm learning. All I'm waiting for is a stream where Chet hacks the government. But yeah, to be honest, I've been lead coding for a long time, but I've just learned basic web development, which is it's kind of sad from what the Google interview questions taught him. But yeah, do you guys know the VTuber Teji? Teji Karibo or something? Not Win Karibo. Teji Karibo. Teji. Cover. I was working on a game with him Oh, here, Teji Kurebu. I always forget his last name. He does song covers. He's also working on a light novel game. Oh. Here. Hopefully, I don't trust that he's using copyright-free music. Web dev learning collab when? I'm actually down. Oh yeah, Three and I were thinking about doing another collab too. We saw a video, well, he sent me a video where two software engineers were, the video is called Two Engineers, One Keyboard, where they were typing, two software engineers sharing one keyboard, and they type one word at a time, and they try to solve a LeetCode question together. It is pretty fun. We're thinking about trying to code the program ourselves, which sounds like it's fun. Apparently for third-party applications like Google Docs, which are hosted in the cloud, there's like 200 millisecond latency. If you code your own using some communication protocols like, what is it called? WebSocket, which is kind of like HTTP but on steroids, you can get like 50 millisecond latency, which sounds really nice. Two idiots, one keyboard. Yeah, two idiots, one keyboard. How did you get your job? I'm asking for story time chat. I think I'm gonna save that story for next stream actually. Yeah. Because I only have one problem left and I don't want to do it this stream. So next stream I'm gonna do the last Google problem, which is the hardest, and then it's story time. Yeah. Right now I'm just chilling though. Yeah. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, the story is pretty complicated. It actually involves two companies. Wait, it was so goofy. One recruiter recruited me for two different companies, and I ended up getting offers from both. And then they end up kind of like fighting for me a little bit. And then the company that didn't get me got kind of pissed. And I think they gave the recruiter a bit of a mouthful, because then the recruiter came back to me and he's like, why didn't you go with company A? Yeah. Marissa says, do I spot Doki Doki Coding Club or some shit? No, it's hey look, there's me, or my main account. I really want to find this one website that I made, but I can't find it now. No. Wait. I got this. It's hacking time. I'm searching at the threads. Oh, here. Yeah, okay. So I recently just learned web development, right? You know, I learned HTML, CSS, and basic JavaScript. So Teji, the VTuber, this guy, right? This guy's channel, he's making a light novel game. He has a script written down. Why is Chet getting recommended how to understand men? Which would it be done? Wait, really? Where? How to understand men. Men's Language 103 class. Wait, I'm actually genuinely curious. Shall we watch this? Okay, well, I'll make this short. Basically, Teji's making a game, right? He has the script written down. I basically made a website, a web app, that converts his script to RenPy code, like game code. So, for example, if you paste this script in, well, this isn't really a script, it's like an example. It converts it to RenPy code, and then he can just paste it into the game engine and it just works. Yeah, web development. In a way, this is kind of sad too, because I've essentially just automated some RenPy programmer's job. It doesn't work like 100% of the time though. Sometimes, on some rare occasions, there's syntax errors. Watch it? Okay, fine, let's watch it. Man, are they gonna... What if they use copyright music? They're probably not, right? This is a big YouTuber. She's probably not dumb enough to use copyright music, right? Sure, let's watch it. The Reeve says, that's actually fun and good. Yeah, I was really proud of this script. I thought it worked pretty well, for the most part.
To another class of Riz 103. Today, we gonna learn how to understand men. We did a lesson on how to understand women before, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how to understand men better. I think men are
Yeah, let me know how the volume is.
pretty straightforward.
I'm slowly turning into a reaction channel.
There's no like hidden meanings that much, I think. I'm also learning because I'm a woman and then I don't understand men sometimes as well. And then you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, number one. So apparently, if a man says, I am not a relationship type, or I'm not really looking for a relationship, or something like that, it means they don't want to be exclusive with you. They would still date someone if they want. When men say like, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now, they still have sex with you, but they don't want to be exclusive with you. And then they want to have their options open so that they can find the one they actually want to be in a relationship with. The important point to know is they still want.
Kuni says, is she Korean? Marissa says, I will never understand men and women. Marissa, aren't you a woman? Is she Korean? I genuinely have no idea. Yeah, she's Korean. There's Korean letters in her name. Wait, she has a sequel called How to Understand Women. Or a prequel. All of these are just relationship stuff. Man, sometimes I can't tell my own gender. I mean, not gender. I can't tell my own race from the Japanese or the Koreans. It's hard.
Sex. I have a question then. If you say this, do you change your mind in the end? Like, can it happen?
Marissa says, I'm being honest with you. I don't even understand what I'm doing with my life anymore. So no, I don't understand myself. She yapping hard.
Does it change or no? Based on what I researched, apparently he mean it. He already decided. Exactly. They don't change it. Right. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, this is funny. This is quite interesting. When men say, I am fine. So there are two things. Either they're actually fine, but obviously looking like something is troubling him. And then if he says, I'm fine, it means I'm not fine, but I don't want to talk about it. I will sort it in my brain.
Spitting facts with this one.
Yeah?
Isn't this true with most people? Like, at least Americans? If they ask you if you're fine, most people will say I'm fine. That's just like a greeting, right? You're not supposed to talk about, you're not actually supposed to like say, or like trauma dump on another person asking if you're fine. I feel like that's everyone. Have you guys actually encountered a person where if you ask how are you doing, they start trauma dumping? Maybe like really, really good friends.
I know.
Not like regular people though.
Right? I am pretty good at reading social cues, I think. I can see if something's
What's
wrong in the face.
American?
I think it's pretty easy to read. Whenever the guys that I dated, whenever they look like something is troubling them, as a woman, I thought like he would want to talk about it. So I was keep asking, you look like there's something wrong. Just tell me. I'm fine, Jenny. I'm fine. No, tell me. I'll listen. I thought it would be better for him to talk about it, but then he didn't want to talk about it. So let him have time. Left alone. Opposite of women. Even in the situation when he's not fine, they would still have sex. 100%. For example, women, in this situation, women would not have sex. She's upset. Number three, whenever you're having an argument with men, and then they just say, okay, I'm sorry. It means he's not actually sorry. Not actually that sorry. He's just tired of listening to your shit.
If you reach the I'm sorry, it means you really overyapped.
Exactly. Basically means, okay, I'm sorry means he's just tired of arguing. Can you please shut up now? Is it true? Correct. When women and men fight, if it reached this point, men are tired of hearing yapping, arguing.
I don't know. I feel like the guys I know, they're not gonna back down. They're gonna argue until they get their point across. Nice. I'm kidding. No makeup. How do you know what's wrong? What are you thinking? She's just a friend. I'm bored. Slow. What's with the slow one?
Elise, number 15. When you are in a kind of like flirting with a guy or kind of in a romantically involved like with the guy, and then the guy says, let's take things slow in an exclusive relationship.
No man has ever said the words let.
For me to understand men, because I was like shocked.
Alright, sounds like all relationship stuff. I'm not really interested in the video. What's in American? That's mental disorder. For me in Germany, it's either just plain Ja or just the biggest personal wardrobe. Oh, that's how it works in Germany. She is just saying random general thing. Alright. No one become crybaby. OMG, Chet is live on YouTube? Yeah, I always dual stream. Let's see. What else should I do today? What do you guys want me to do? If there's nothing else, I might just hop off now. Single gang Kuni, let's go. Kuni says I'm happily single. Vivek said let him have it. Single gang Kuni, let's go. Let's see. Oh, have you guys been following the chess championship? The memes that are coming out of it are so funny. World Chess Championship. I've been following a little bit. It's Ding Liren versus Gugesh, right? Yeah, this guy. It's so interesting. This matchup is so interesting to me. So, where do I even start? So before the match, first of all, do you guys know what the FIDE World Championship is? Yeah, there's a chess championship going on, and it's so interesting. It's actually like the drama and the storyline are so interesting. So this is Ding, right? He is the former world championship. He won last year, I believe, or 2 years ago. I'm not sure if the chess championship occurs every year or like every 2 years, but basically he won last year. But people have been saying that his skills have been on the descent ever since. Like he has been playing like trash for his standards ever since he won. This guy is like a child prodigy. He's only 18 years old. And he's been playing really, really well. Right now, his rating, his elo is actually higher than Ding's. And Ding has been playing like trash. Again, relative for his rating. This guy has been winning everything. Like he just won a chess Olympiad or something, and he won some other thing. So anyways, everyone is like, okay, Gugesh is gonna win by a landslide. 3 says, doesn't Magnus always win? Magnus is like semi-retired now. He's more like a commentator now, I would say. He still does competitions. Lonely, mentally apt up Marissa's also don't need relationships, lol. Oh, Kuni, do you watch chess too? I actually don't watch chess that much. I just think the drama behind this is so interesting. Anyways, everyone is saying that Gugesh, even all the grandmasters are saying that Gugesh is going to win by a landslide. There's no doubt about it. But then, yeah, everyone's like, Ding is not in shape anymore. He's been playing like trash. But then, day one comes, right? Again, so for context, there's 14 rounds total. Best of 14 wins, I believe. I think that's how it works. Round one, everything is playing out normally, right? And then on the seventh move, Ding spends like 30 minutes thinking what his move is gonna be, and then everybody's like, okay, it's over. He's stuck. He got a brain block. And then he just starts playing like a genius. And then Gugesh makes some really stupid mistakes, like really uncharacteristic of him, and then Ding wins. Nobody expected this. Everybody thought Gugesh was gonna win, and then Ding won the first round. It was unbelievable. There's some really funny memes that came out of this too. There's this literally one shot where, because Gugesh is like stumped, right? It's near the end of the game. He's just stumped. His hands are on his face. He looks frustrated. He's looking at the board trying to think. And then this guy is just in the lounge during the game and he's just eating peanuts. He's just chilling. People are like, Ding chilling, you know? Wait, can I search up clips right now? I don't know if it'll get copyright striked. Ding walnuts. I don't know. Oh, here. Ding eating walnuts shortly before Gugesh's resignation. He's just literally in the lounge. Keep in mind, the game is still going on. They're not showing it right now, but at this point, Gugesh has his hands on his face. He's thinking so hard. He's sitting on the chair, thinking so hard, like his life depends on it. And this guy is just in the lounge eating peanuts, waiting for his opponent to make his move. It's like, for a person who doesn't watch chess, it's like almost unbelievable that this is happening. This guy is up so much. He's winning by so much. He's just in the lounge eating peanuts. And then his opponent is just like thinking out of his life in the chair. It's crazy. Vivek says China told him to play bad and then become hero. I don't know. There's some like conspiracy theories, right? Like, is him playing bad between the two world championship matches just like a psychological tactic? Because if he is, then he's the world's greatest actor, according to some grandmasters. Marissa says the word ding in Germany is a sound we make for bells. For example, a doorbell. Well, yeah, that's the same in English too. Yeah, I think in English, ding is a bell sound too. Yeah, but yeah, this is getting really exciting. I think they had the second round today out of 14, and it was a tie. So Ding is still in the lead right now. Yeah, it's really exciting. I think it's really cool. I'm not going to watch the entire games for sure because they last too long and I don't understand chess that much. But yeah, it's really exciting. What else should I say about this? I think Gugesh is like pretty cool looking, don't you think? A lot of the top chess grandmasters, okay, this is gonna sound really mean, but a lot of the top chess grandmasters, it looks like there's something wrong with them socially. Like, it looks like they just shut themselves in their basement and study chess for like years straight. And that's the result. Like, for example, Hikaru Nakamura, he sometimes makes a lot of weird expressions. It's kind of like he thinks that nobody's watching him. Because, I don't know, but people are. And then Magnus Carlsen, he just has a kind of almost a lazy, I'm better than you, condescending way of talking to people sometimes, based on the interviews I see from him. And then Ding looks like he's locked himself in his basement for like 10 years and only studied chess and didn't eat or exercise. He looks fine here, but in the clips, if you watch how he moves and his posture and stuff, he looks kind of almost frail a little bit. But yeah, this is this is that scene. At one point, they cut back and forth between Ding eating peanuts and then this scene. It was kind of funny. This guy just thinking like his life depends on it. And then Ding is just eating peanuts, chilling in the lounge. It was kind of funny. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if I can show actual clips here. I might get copyright striked. I'm not sure, because for some sports videos, they do copyright strike those, right? Marissa says, I remember how when I was 10 or something, how my sister just completely destroyed me in chess. I heard the Shashmat so many times and I never got to say it myself. Oh, checkmate? Vishy and Aura. Vishy and non-Aura. Oh yeah. Hishy Anand. It's the guy that Magnus defeated in his match, right? Yeah. He seemed like he almost looks like a software engineer, like a senior software engineer vibe. Yeah. But yeah, again, I think I stand by what I say. I really think that a lot of chess grandmasters, it looks like there's something wrong with them socially. Maybe because they spend so long just studying chess, it's like sitting in a chair, that they didn't get the chance to interact with people a lot. But like, Gugesh looks. Oh yeah, that's why I was mentioning it. A lot of chess grandmasters looks like there's something wrong with them socially, right? Gugesh looks perfectly fine. He actually looks really cool and charismatic for a chess grandmaster of 2800 rating. That's like, yeah. I think that really stands out to me. Like, he looks really well put together and well stylized, you know? He looks like he's doing fine socially, you know? I have something together with chess players. Nice. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty awkward socially too, but like not as bad as some of these chess grandmasters. Have y'all seen Ding in action? Okay, no, I'm not gonna like do Ding this hard. Aren't higher tier league coders also called grandmasters or something? Yeah, I think, isn't there a rating system for league coding too, just like in chess? They rate based on elo too, right? Junior dev versus senior dev moment low. Maybe. Except this guy is the senior engineer and this guy is the junior engineer going into the tournament. And then the junior engineer has a massive upset. Yeah. Marissa says, socially, I just yap for like an infinite amount of time, or I just don't talk at all. Oh, well, at least you still have moments where you can just talk, you know? That's still pretty good. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the results of this chess match. Again, I don't really watch chess. I'm not going to watch the entire live stream. I'm probably not going to understand what's going on anyways, but either way, whoever wins, it's going to be pretty exciting. If Ding wins, it's going to be a massive underdog story. Nobody was saying that he's going to win when people were coming in. People were like, oh, okay, he's washed, he's trash. But yeah, that first round was really something. And then if Gugesh wins, he's going to be the youngest grandmaster that wins the World Chess Championship of all time. He's 18 years old. That's pretty amazing. Yeah. Oh, look, it's sponsored by Google. The problems that we were doing today. Yeah. Man, a lot of the memes that were going on were really funny too. Lurking in the shadows, Ding. But yeah, I feel like all of these were like really funny. Ding just chilling in an armchair while waiting Gugesh to move. He walked to the lounge and just waited for him. Ends in a draw. Ding Liren cheer. Wait, Ding Liren chilling. 60 minutes of love line beats a chill or study too. Yeah, even the official chess.com channel was like memeing on him. Yeah, I think Ding pulled a historic offset too. I heard somewhere that he's like the first GM to pull off a Black Pieces win in a really long time. This is so funny too. Ding eating walnuts shortly before Gugesh's resignation. At this point, Gugesh was just sitting with his hands on his face, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Okay, I think I've yapped personally long enough myself. Yeah. I believe that's it for me then. I do have a new video out. NASDAQ data analyst destroys me in a coding battle. Go check it out if you haven't watched it, I guess. This was a brutal battle. This was brutal. Psychologically. Walnuts. Okay, I think I'll sign off for today then. Thanks everyone for coming, I appreciate it. Tomorrow might be the last LeetCoding stream for a while. I'm gonna do that last Google interview question and then I'll talk about how I got my job, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, thank you everyone. Thanks Kuni, thanks Marissa, thanks Vivek for coming on. Thank you everyone who came on too. Bye. And I just realized my BGM has not been looping. Kinda sucks. Bye chat. Goodbye Marissa. See ya. Bye Kuni. Bye to the bye-bye. Can I raid anyone right now? I'm always saying that, but I never raid. Is anyone I know on right now? Nobody I know is on. Alright, bye guys. See you tomorrow.